Death to Spies 3 goes up Moscow. Oops, my apologies. Anakin gun. Apparently, due to some licensing issue, as well as 1C pulling out from publishing the game, as well as financially supporting the developer, the game was stuck in development hell. Anyway, I digress. Anakin Gun is an action-adventure stealth game. It is the continuation of Death to Spies. I played the PC version one, of course, but you can tell that it was made for the console, as your character can no longer go prone. They can crouch, but they cannot go prone. You no longer have a map display that you are used to from the original Death to Spies. You don't have the eye icon to indicate if someone is looking at you, or the indication where they're looking at in the map. Now you have this so-called instinct mode that is supposed to indicate what you can interact in the environment, as well as telling you if someone is being suspicious of your activities. There's a catch, it's deplete. Every time you use it for a prolonged period. It makes perfect sense, my instinct deplete. Just like sex, ridiculous. At least you are able to lean to wall and object. Don't expect that the AI cannot see you when you are leaning on the edge of a corner. The cover system is kind of all over the place. Sometimes you are obscure, sometimes you are not. As well as certain items not being able to interact with it, despite your instinct mode saying that you can. You can tell that the game has some difficulty, and the developer didn't have the money or the ambition to make the game that they wanted to do. Look at the video cutscene. It looks like the concept art or the storyboard. They just didn't have the money to produce it properly, so in the end they just used the storyboard and put it in the game. There's evidence of this. As you can see here, is a different style. There was a second character that was female that you were supposed to be able to control that was cut out entirely. It would explain why the story is so disjointed. And here's the kicker, there's actually a good story to tell. But the execution of the story is so bad that you just ignore it. The original Death to Spies was actually based on true events. And yet we get this mission of the German having an atomic bomb. There's some truth to that, but look, they just reused the asset from the original Death to Spies. Here's another example. I already played this mission. There's even this one in the library. That was in the original Death to Spies. Put them side by side, it is the same mission and the same layout.
This is a restricted area.
The thing is, it is not a bad game, it's just a poorly made one. And it shows. When you go to the bathroom in the game, there's no mirror. That is because there's no reflection in the game. Your characters are basically vampires. The point being, it is a sad end to this series. I hope to see the series back again, but not like this. I will give my final rating as okay. Only buy the game on sale, as the asking price currently on Steam is ridiculous. I also read many comments that people have performance issues. I myself didn't have that encounter whatsoever. Besides bugs like getting stuck in certain part of the object in the game, but nothing to do with performance. So until next time, goodbye.